All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thug Rose Namajunas! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Erin Blanchfield!
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round 1. A lot of hype surrounding Erin Blanchfield. A lot of people believe right now she is the best fighter in this division. Just looking for an opportunity to prove as much. How would she fare if this is strictly a kickboxing affair here tonight? I don't know the answer to that, but we all know if this fight hits the floor, courtesy of a Blanchfield takedown, usually the submission comes shortly thereafter. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Lands the kick to the body there.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Uppercut lands.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, nice job by her there on the counter. She is a counter striker of the highest order. That is the book on her. She will use her opponent's aggressiveness against them at times. And if she can continue to do that throughout this fight, the advantage could swing her way. Just when you thought you had seen it all.
She throws everything into that strike.
Kickboxing 101. Tries to work it into a takedown. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh! Oh! Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, nice right hand. Did a great job of blocking that punch.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a come behind. Trying to set up that counterattack.
You're doing great, girl. You're doing great. Breathe and relax.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Relax. Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Blanchfield gets in the fight. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, man. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Set up that low kick.
Nice jab by Erin Blanchfield. Lands a big elbow there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Thug Rose gets lit up by that straight punch.
Hands up.
It's work.
Missed on the right hand.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
All right, you got 1 minute.
1 minute. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You start to go there and you land something and you may think, wow, that was hard, your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Nice pass. She's stepping over the mount here.
She's got her back now. 15 seconds.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blanchfield. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, sit down, relax. Take a drink, slow that heart rate down. Listen, I want you to keep doing what you're doing. Focus on it.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. All right, so the jab lands yet again for Thug Rose Namajunas, really starting to mix things up well.
She does it all. I mean, I think Rose Namajunas is one of the best athletes in the strawweight division. She fights long. She stays behind the jab, and she uses her kicks to make sure that she's at range and safe.
All right, so you know the book on her, outstanding submissions, very good with her takedown attempts. We haven't even seen one, though, yet tonight.
She better pivot. She better pivot and go in the opposite direction. Otherwise, she's going to find herself on the wrong end of these strikes. She has to make sure she gets this fight to the floor.
Oh, Superman punch! That's a nice 1-2 there from Rose Namajunas, all set up by that brilliant footwork, great fundamentals.
I mean, fundamentals at its best. Rose Namajunas just defines that. I mean, she's never where you expect her to be. She's never just standing still. She's constantly moving and always seems to be a step ahead of her competition.
All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their pupil, at least to this point, she hasn't attempted a single takedown.
They know who she is. They've trained her. They've seen her since day one. And they recognize that the reason she is in the UFC today is because of her grappling. She has not even tried to get the fight to that realm. It is very surprising.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
She's getting close about a second with that triangle. She did a great job of getting her legs up past the arms. Now she's got to lock her feet, pull the head down, and she'll get the finish.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great record.
Oh, she
You can work on this
How good
position.
is that?
Beautiful transition.
Namajunas is trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in.
There it is.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
She did a great job of maintaining her composure to get out of that deep Kimura attempt.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the field.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Blanchfield's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, big elbow. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Hook to the head there by Blanchfield. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Takedown defense is there. Blanchfield gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Oh, how good is her submission defense there?
Gotta be careful here.
Namajunas is back into full guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Rose Namajunas.
Good run.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now.
If you start losing...
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, did some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before.
Ready.
Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling was very proud.
We have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of these men.
And this is the moment where somebody's going to have to bite down on the mouth guard and make a decision, a determination that you will not deny.
Bite down on the gun shield, ladies. Bite down.
Bite down.
Blanchfield's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect. Now, Namajunas' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Attempts the front kick there.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up moving out.
Good work.
Just misses there with the left.
Keep your hands up.
Big power shot there. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Blanchfield's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number 1. Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving. Using a lot of good movement. In the half guard.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and she's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up. She's in position now.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Blanchfield's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get the ground and pound off.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their mind.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the ball.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to...
What a 15 minutes put forth.
Stop.
All right, so the fight was close according to Las Vegas. It was competitive throughout. We might be destined for a split decision.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected this fight to be. You knew that you were about to watch two of the best female fighters in the entire world. She held a slight advantage on the stand-up, and I think that's going to be enough to earn her a victory.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision,